guys, whenever you're ready, you get rolling with team captain Marcus Henry.
Well, Marcus, obviously a big impressive win the other day. When you guys watched it, what was the most impressive thing to you?
I think just how well the defense played. I mean, they came out firing, which obviously fired up the offense, and we went down and scored on the first drive.
What got everything clicking so well? You've kind of been hit and miss for a few weeks. What got everything clicking so well in that game?
I think that was our best week of preparation by far. Everyone was just so ready to go out and prove ourselves against an ACC opponent.
What was different in the preparation?
I think people watched a little bit more film, took that little bit extra time to get in there and just know what they need to know.
Certainly after that, Brett was the talk of the game. What impressed you most, as a veteran guy, seeing what he did for you guys?
How calm he was. I mean, that was his first start ever, and he was really calm back there, which surprised me.
It seemed like he still took some pretty big shots at times. How would you assess that the O-line's playing that game?
Obviously, we need to protect Brett better. I mean, 4 sacks is never good enough. And on top of that, he got hit multiple times, like you said. We need to do a better job protecting him.
Overall, though, do you feel like that it was a step forward, step back? I know the O-line got a lot of talk after the BYU game. How do you feel like you guys are kind of progressing?
I think we're definitely progressing, getting better every week, every day. Still have a long ways to go. Not playing to our potential, but we're getting there.
I know Eli was saying last week that he was tired of the quarterback getting hit on plays that shouldn't be that complicated to stop. What is giving you guys the most trouble in terms of the pass protection?
We have a lot of stuff to think about. Defense is doing a lot better job of disguising what they're bringing. We just need to get a little bit more dialed.
What's the biggest thing they do to hide what they're doing?
Kind of hold the safeties, because the safeties kind of give away the blitz a lot. Hold the linebackers so they're not cheated over, which is what gives away a lot of blitz as well.
Marcus, the running game stats aren't impressive right now, but Coach Harsin talked after the game about the short passing game kind of sufficing for rushing yards. Is that the way you look at it? You're getting your rushing yards through the short passing game?
A little bit. I mean, it definitely helps. It's a compliment to our run game, but as an offensive lineman, I want to have a lot more rushing yards.
What do you think maybe is the issue in the game right now?
Just little things. I mean, going back and watching the film, we were so close to gashing them on a lot of different runs, but there's just that one little thing here or there that prevented it.
Jeremy obviously done a great job getting in the end zone. What is it about him that you think he seems to have the knack for the end zone?
Well, J-Mac's a great player. I think he just is really good at reading the holes and being patient and waiting for things to open up.
Last year, this same group of 5 played down the stretch for the season and seemed to really get going and open holes. How do you see this group trying to come together similarly to the way the group did last year?
I mean, like I said before, we're trying to get better each and every day, each and every week. But like I said, also, it's just little things here and there that prevent us from popping big ones or giving Brett that little extra second to throw.
There was like 4 or 5 questions and then they go in a row about trying to get better, and you won 56-14. I mean, is that a good sign, I guess, that you have a lot of things you can still work on, even with the result last week?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great win, but I mean, we still have a long ways to go to be where we really want to be, though.
What does Hawaii do defensively? What are you going to see?
We're going to see a lot of different blitzes. A 3 down front. They're going to be good up front. It's going to be a fun challenge for us.
You look at their 2 games. They went to Wisconsin, they went to Ohio State, and the defense kept them in those games for a really long time. What are they doing to play on that level and still be successful?
They play really hard. I think their front 7's pretty good. Like I said before, they bring some blitzes that are going to be not tough, but that we'll need to see ahead of time.
When you turn on film and see them lining up with guys like that and holding their own, that kind of show you what you're in for this week a little bit?
A little bit, but I mean, we're always up for a good challenge. It's going to be fun for us.
What did they do that gave those 2 the most trouble?
I've only watched 1 game so far since it's only Monday, but Ohio State. I don't think Ohio State played to their full potential, but I think that Hawaii plays really hard, and that that they're going to do anything it takes to get it done.
Was there one aspect of Hawaii's defense that stuck out?
Just in my first watching of it, not really. They got to the quarterback quite a bit and put some pressure on him.
This is obviously the beginning of conference season. You guys split it up a little bit. I mean, you kind of close the door on non-conference and now get kind of fired up for going after that conference title.
Yeah, I mean, we're excited to start a Mountain West run right now, but like Harsin always says, it's 1-0 every week. Every team's going to be good. We can lose any time.
How does the things change for you now? There's this new system, and you have the people that have to pick a top team from the other 5 conferences, and there is potentially a spot there. Knowing in a way that you have to impress teams, knowing that if you lose a game, you may be out of that. I mean, has it made you look at how other teams do, or does it change anything the way you kind of look at things, these days with the new setup?
I guess there is a little bit more pressure to not lose, but I mean, being in this program, we do everything we can to win, and for me personally, it's not really about that. It's just about each opponent every week, trying to beat them.
Marcus, you're a big guy. You saw JT get a touchdown in there. It's nice to see a big guy score a touchdown every once in a while.
Oh yeah, that fires everyone up. I mean, the fat guy touchdown is one of the best things in football.